Hello, guys, and welcome back to our channel. And yesterday, a festival has started in India called IPL, which has turned 18 years old. So IPL has become an adult, and we saw the first game between KKR and RCB. One of the biggest games, if you see, in IPL. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. So yes, Nikhil, what do you think about yesterday's game? First game of the IPL.
Yeah, so this first game against was against KKR versus RCB, and I guess RCB fans must be thrilled to see their team performing so well, and also it wasn't like not a good effort from KKR. KKR also must have gotten some positives out of it, as Rahane. He started his captaincy in KKR this year, and he played a captain's knock last night. And I guess there are few negatives, few not few, a bit more than few, like in the batting side after Narayan got. I don't know what how he's spelled, but pronounce sorry how it's pronounced, but I pronounce it like Narayan. So he after he got out, it felt like the there's a game, right? एक गिरने के बाद फटाफट गिरते जाता है, वो कौन सा गेम है?
Dominoes.
Yeah, it felt like they felt like dominoes, and but still, Rahane really played well for them. He and also someone, a 20-year-old guy, right? Don't remember
Yes.
his name.
Raghuvanshi.
Raghuvansh, I guess,
Yes.
something like that. Yes, Raghuvanshi. So he also played well. He was used as an impact player over there, but again, he kept his kept whenever he was on strike, it felt like he would score some big runs. But still, he also got out on a bouncer type of a game. Yes, that yes, they are bold. So it was unfortunate for him, but still, Raghuvanshi and Rahane played well. Again, not to forget about Narayan, he also played well. He gave a great start. He scored 44 runs from 26 balls. But yeah, the key players that everybody wants them to play, Venkatesh Iyer, Rinku Singh, and uh, Russell, uh, they didn't score. I don't know why, but I guess you can give a great view on that because I don't know how the pitch conditions were at that night.
Nikhil, looking at the Kolkata wicket, right? It has always been kind of a batter's paradise, right? It always suits the batters as well as the outfield is also very quick there. So if you just clear the
Yes.
gaps, so you will get the boundaries pretty easily. And but credit to actually the RCB bowlers, right? After the wicket of Rahane, right? The third wicket. So they did not let players like Venkatesh Iyer, Rinku Singh, like you mentioned, or even Russell for that matter, to score freely. Because if you see, they scored one boundary each, right? So apart from that,
Yes.
there was not much of an impact. And considering RCB के bowlers के हिसाब से they bowled pretty well. Because we historically also we remember RCB as a batting side, right? But in the first game they showed good performance with the ball as well.
Correct, right? So the new additions, Krunal Pandya, I guess, and I don't know if Josh Hazelwood was there with them earlier or it was picked this year, but these both players took 5 wickets, and other players took remaining 3 wickets that they took, or in total they took 8 wickets. But yeah, Krunal Pandya added has it seems like he has added something more than what was expected from him because he took 3 wickets and only gave 29 runs of his 4 overs. Uh,
Yes.
Looking at the pitch conditions, as you said, it's a batter's paradise still. Giving only 29 means economy of 7.25 is really great from his side.
Yes, and when you he was also asked in the post match, right, that what changes have you done or have you added something? So he said yes. उसने ना एक बाउंसर डाला था किसी को, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर द बैटर, वो प्रॉपर जो फास्ट बॉलर बाउंसर डालते हैं ना, उसने वो डाल दिया था
Okay,
किसी को. सो ही सेड कि वो एक मैंने एडिशन किया है, एंड ही सेड कि उसने ना पेस वेरिएशन भी अभी नया ऐड किया है उसके बॉलिंग में. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट वो एक एक ही पेस पे नहीं जाता है, सो ही कैन स्लो द बॉल एज वेल एज बॉल फास्टर. So that is one thing which he has added. So he mentioned those in the post match interview. But yeah, credit to Krunal as well, because at one point KKR was looking like they were going to score well over 200. So good job by them to restrict them to 175 actually.
yeah. So, as you correctly said, in 10 overs, I guess they were over or above 100 runs.
107,
And
yes.
yeah, so Sunil Narine and Rahane were looking I guess pretty massive at that point, right? Uh, they were hitting everywhere. And Rahane, I don't think I have seen this kind of play from him. So he must have done some changes. He must have done some practice sessions to play such type of cricket in T20.
Hmm.
So looking good for KKR, and Narayan has been playing well for so long in that position, and just we have to see what he can do now. Now Gambhir is not the coach, right? This
Hmm.
time I guess someone else is coaching. So let's see how he plays in that coaching conditions. Because Gambhir was the one who wanted him to play in the top two, right? Let's
Yes.
see how he plays in the conditions of other coaches, because they have set a template now, so they are using that template only and just looking if it's going well or not. Till now, it's fruitful because he has scored a 44, and a new addition, Quinton de Kock I guess, yeah, no, Sharma. I don't know which Sharma he is, but the wicket keeper. He took his catch. That ball also went to way above, right?
Hmm.
Something like that. Actually, Quinton de Kock was given a chance, right? Someone
Ah,
didn't take the
yes.
catch. I guess Suyesh or
सुयश
someone like that.
सुयश यस. वो फर्स्ट ओवर में
Yeah.
बहुत कुछ हुआ निखिल.
Yes.
कैच
Yes.
भी
Yes.
ड्रॉप हुआ, बाउंड्री भी चला गया, फिर विकेट भी गया. फिर उसके बाद एक और एक
But
बाउंड्री भी गया शायद एंड में, ऐसा कुछ तो मुझे याद है, वो देखा था मैंने. एंड ऑल्सो
so
निखिल,
that
one thing that they didn't play Bhuvneshwar Kumar yesterday. He was on the bench. So वो एक डिसीजन भी, even the commentators were a little bit shocked, I can say, कि why is Bhuvneshwar not playing, because him and Hazelwood would have been the perfect opening bowlers for them.
yeah, it could have been a perfect chance for him to play, but I think they must be having some other thoughts,
They
or
wanted to
the
try
management
something, I
must,
think. Yes.
or my management must be having some other plans for him. Let's see. Uh, as we have seen for past few years, everything happens for a reason, and that the reason is the planning, right?
Yes.
So let's see
No other reason.
how this plays out for them. Hopefully, this continues for RCB, and RCB fans would be delighted to see such a start. And KKR must be figuring out how they would use Narayan in that top order, or should we play him down the order? Let's see how it turns out. But still, kudos to Krunal Pandya. He took 3 wickets, only gave 29 in his 4 overs. And coming to Bangalore batting, so the new addition, Phil Salt and
Yes.
Virat Kohli's combo, it played very well for them.
Yes, Phil Salt was actually playing against his ex team, right?
Yes.
Oh, I was watching the Hindi commentary na, so they were saying कि Phil Salt when he scored the 50, so they were saying कि वो ठुकरा के मेरा प्यार वाला moment was. Yes, और also Kohli also they had a pretty good opening partnership, right? Kohli as
So
always,
we
man.
so Phil Salt at the start played some fantastic shot. He was handling and handling all the things single-handedly. Virat Kohli took some time at the start. Phil Salt till he reached I guess 40, he was scoring left and right. But after that, Virat Kohli came in and he started hitting those boundaries. To the surprise, he scored three sixes, right? So
Yes.
it's a big thing for us now. He scored three sixes and four boundaries, and Phil Salt was looking amazing actually. He was hitting everywhere behind. वो एक ओवर था I don't know which एक ओवर था ये पूरा 2-3 ओवर में he was hitting everywhere यहाँ पे
Hmm.
यहाँ पे
Hmm.
यहाँ पे हर जगह पे he was hitting. So he was just toying with the field. It must have been very hectic for Rahane actually,
Yes.
setting field for him, right?
Yes. Yes.
And
And
I guess
also Nikhil.
he was avoiding Russell. I don't know why, but he was avoiding Russell. But he was not hitting in his arm.
हाँ, वो चक्रवर्ती को भी अवॉइड कर रहा था देखिए तो जब भी वरुण आ रहा था बॉलिंग के लिए ही यूज्ड टू टेक द सिंगल एंड गिव स्ट्राइक टू विराट एंड ही वाज लाइक तू तू खेल ले भाई मैं नहीं खेलता इसको.
Yeah, so the spinning conditions he was avoiding, I guess.
Yes, but later on I think he started scoring against him as well because they were part of the same team last till last year na. Salt and
Yes.
Varun. So I think he
So,
also got to know what he will be bowling and he just started. And no, I think Nikhil in the first over na Varun went for 21. So
okay,
I think that was against Salt only because Kohli was on the other side. So let me check actually if I'm not wrong. Yes, it was Salt who was the one who scored 5 boundaries in that Chakravarti's first over.
but surely Varun Chakravarti got the last laugh when he took the wicket.
Yes.
But till then, Phil Salt had done the damage that he was asked to do. He scored 56 out of 31 balls. Pretty massive thing. Seeing, मतलब, I'm saying pretty massive because नए टीम के लिए खेलना and then the conditions, everything, to get that groove back and everything.
Hmm.
So time लगता है and but he did it very fluently. So kudos to him. Then came after his wicket, Virat and Padikkal continued. Padikkal was looking good. He hit, I guess he hit a boundary that looked very good, but still,
Hmm.
it took his wicket.
That was actually the shot of the match, I think.
Yeah,
For me at least because जो मतलब जो effortless उसने जो गैप में डाला ना बॉल से उसने
back
प्लेसमेंट किया बाकी कुछ नहीं किया. The outfield
yes, yes,
did the rest.
you're right. I guess and Ramandeep Singh, the emerging player from India as well as now RCB. He was not from RCB but from Kolkata. He was looking good. He was everywhere whenever they needed. A catch छूट गया, but I guess he got hurt in that process
Hmm.
also. But at last he got a catch of Devdutt Padikkal. It was also a good catch. Then came Rajat Patidar, who is the captain now, and the ex-captain and the new captain played very well. He also scored 34 of 16.
Yes. And at the start, I think the first 4 or 5 deliveries, he took his time. Na? He was taking those singles and
Yes.
everything. And once he hit that six against Narayan, he just started scoring boundaries everywhere. If you remember that Harshit Rana over, right? He scored 4 boundaries.
Four boundaries, yes.
हर्षित वाज लाइक क्या कर रहा है भाई रुक जा थोड़ा.
Yes. So if we see now in the bowling unit, mm, they bowled, I guess, five bowlers, but out of that, four bowlers were hit pretty massively. The economy rate, average economy is around 11 or 12 of those four bowlers. Only Sunil Narayan, we know what he does and how he plays. So everybody is wary of him. So Sunil Narayan was the one whose economy is around 6.75. But other than that, everybody is over 10. Yeah, over a 10.
Yes. Yes, I think that Sunil Narayan was, matlab usko with caution they played, right? Because if you remember that Phil Salt anyways knew what he will be bowling and everything, right? But in terms of Virat, na, there was a matchup that he had dismissed Virat 4 times previously. So that was the one thing must have been playing on their mind as well, or that must have been the strategy as well, right? Ki play out Sunil Narayan's over and we'll take care of the rest of the bowlers. But I think they also must have thought about Varun as well. But yesterday, I don't know if he did not bowl well or the pitch was for the batters, but I don't know what happened to Varun yesterday.
So, Mohit, if you're saying Varun was hit massively in his first over, right?
Hmm.
23. Is it correct?
21, yes.
Yeah. So in the last 3 overs, out of the four, he was hit in 21 in first over. Then in the remaining 3 overs, I guess he was only hit for 20.
Hmm.
So he covered his thing. He gave out runs in first over, but he covered it later. But still,
Hmm.
one over like that is also a good thing for opposition, right?
Yes. So with that, I think Livingston also came and just finished that game, right? जितना runs required था उसने आके complete कर दिया.
Yeah, he was the one who played at the strike rate of 300
Once actually Rajat Patidar came
to
in, na,
four.
after that we did not see Virat Kohli batting. वो क्योंकि रजत ने पूरा खेल के निकाला उसके बाद लिविंगस्टन came and finished
Yes,
the game
yes,
and totally destroyed the defending champions on opening day. Destroyed,
yes.
demolished, bamboozled सब कर
And
दिया.
those and the sixes that were hit by Virat Kohli, I guess they were also look मतलब वो कितना fluently या फिर एक grace से मारते हैं ना कि दो I guess
हम्म.
दो two sixes out of those three hit in the same area for the to the same bowler, I guess, and it looked very I would say gracefully it
Effortless.
was hit so
हाँ.
gracefully. Yeah, it was so effortless and graceful ना मतलब देखने में बहुत मजा आ गया वो. So it
हाँ.
looked like Virat Kohli that we used to see is back. Still, no steal or buts, but I think he is back and he is here to play those type of shots that we expect
Yes.
him. And it would be a delight for RCB fans, especially your sister, to see how he played yesterday, right?
But Nikhil, not to offend anyone, but RCB fans know right what happens later on. They start like this every time, but बीच में उनको कुछ हो जाता है एंड वो लोग का ट्रेन ऐसे डीरेल हो जाता है एकदम से.
यार मोहित में इतना cheer up करा था उनको and you to we don't want to talk about history, man. We want to talk about present.
ओके चलेगा.
मुंबई इंडियंस के टाइम पे बात करते हैं वो सब ये अभी नहीं बात करना चाहिए. मुंबई इंडियंस सीएसके.
But Nikhil, coming back to RCB, na, one thing to point out that Virat from the past 2 or 3 seasons he has added those six hitting ability to his क्या बोलते हैं उसको
Yes,
arsenal.
correct.
So because of that, now he is looking even more dangerous, right? Because earlier we used to see Virat taking those single doubles and scoring boundaries in the मतलब gap निकाल के he used to score boundaries and everything. But now ever since he has added those six hitting ability, so he is looking even more dangerous. And also even if he is out of form in international cricket or he may seem like कि इसका हो नहीं रहा है, but in IPL he becomes a different beast, right? जैसे आईपीएल स्टार्ट हो जाता है समथिंग कम्स इनटू हिम एंड ही जस्ट स्टार्ट स्कोरिंग दोस रन्स.
Correct. And even if these players that have played very well, if they would have scored bit late, bit less and got out. They also had Jitesh Sharma with them, who
Hmm.
played last season for Punjab, and we saw what he can do with the bat. Then there is Tim David with them. So and again, Kunal Pandya, who had a great day yesterday, he could have played well. So it wasn't like they didn't have anything. They could have still chased that target, hopefully.
Yes.
But that it was not needed, and the opening batsman took the charge, and the middle order finished it. So it was great performance by Royal Challengers Bangalore. And did you see Mohit की balls वगैरह change हुआ in middle? Was it
No,
needed?
no, no.
This match?
नहीं, मैंने तो
It
मैंने तो
wasn't,
नहीं
right?
देखा वो। नहीं, आई थिंक वो नेक्स्ट सीजन से करेंगे शायद, क्योंकि अभी तो मुझे नहीं लगता।
Okay.
सो निखिल, एक्चुअली एक स्टैट मैंने देखा कि रिगार्डिंग आरसीबी वर्सेस केकेआर, द मैचअप व्हिच इज देयर, राइट? सो previously RCB had lost all the four games against KKR across the last two seasons, and six out of seven since IPL 2021 second leg. So मतलब 2021 के second half से लेकर till the end of last season. So RCB had lost six out of the seven games. So I think after 2.5 seasons, they have managed to get a win against KKR. So that must have been a very high point for them as well.
Oh yes. Also, this impact player rule that we have right now. Did you see if it played any role in this particular match? Because the impact players were not that effective, I guess, in
No,
this
they did
particular
not.
match. I'm
Yes, for this match actually they did not create any impact as such, because Padikal
yes,
was,
because
I
it
think, the
was
one who was for RCB, right? He scored 10 of 10, and for KKR it was Vaibhav Arora. I think he just got that one wicket. So
yeah,
not much of an impact, to be fair. So I think we'll have
I think
to see in the coming games, right? That if anyone makes that impact player successful, because last year we saw
so.
some of the players, right, that were used as impact players and did pretty well. This year we'll have
So
to
the
see
last
who do they use.
Yeah, so the last year was pretty good for the impact players, and it was a new rule. So uh, it was pretty much happy going for those players. But now that there must be some changes that the teams are making personally to rectify that, because everybody wants to win, right? And impact player is the one who makes those changes. So rectify those changes. So I guess there must be something. That's why I brought it up, because I didn't see
Hmm.
personally impact from those players. Let's see in the
Yes.
going forward. I guess we will be keeping track on those players also, right?
Yes. So, Nikhil, with that game being done and RCB completely destroying the defending champions on day one. So, today's games actually, Nikhil, we have a Super Sunday today. Two games to play. For the first is Hyderabad versus Rajasthan Royals, which will be played at Hyderabad in the afternoon today. And the second game is the El Clasico between
El Clasico.
CSK and MI.
But
So
there
that is
is
a
nothing to mention.
big.
El Clasico बोले तो मालूम पड़ जाता लोगों को किसका मैच है
नहीं,
कि
नहीं,
नहीं है.
जो नए लोग हैं उनको बोलना पड़ता है रे.
So
Those
we are
who
not
don't
making
follow
videos for
cricket,
you.
right?
We are not making
Okay.
videos for you guys. Don't please don't watch our videos.
So, Nikhil, for the first game, actually, Riyan Parag will be captaining Rajasthan Royals. In the
Mhm.
pre-tournament press conference, Sanju Samson mentioned that for the first two or three games, Riyan Parag will be the captain for Rajasthan Royals. I don't know.
Yes,
I think
I
is
guess
it for the transition purpose or something? But they are trying Riyan Parag as the captain for the first two or three games.
I don't think it's for transition purpose, because I guess if Sanju Samson is fit, he will be playing more seasons. But I guess he is not fit for these three games. That's why they have transferred it to
Okay.
Riyan Parak.
And for MI, Surya Kumar Yadav will be captaining as Hardik Pandya will be out with the ban which he had in the last year. He had the two-match ban, right? Last match he did not play for MI in the last season, and in this season, the first game he will be out because of the slow over rate rule. But I think that will
No, I
also be
think
scrapped out, right? As what BCCI had a meeting about it.
yeah, it would be scrapped from the next season. But I think this is because they want to transition between the captains. That's why.
Yes. So let's see who wins today. Mumbai Indians. Let's see. Uh, yes.
In the first match, actually, there is something to watch out, right? Mohit, Ishan Kishan, who has been new addition to
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Hyderabad, and we are seeing is in their practice matches, he is hitting the bowlers, Hyderabadi bowlers everywhere. So he is one to watch in this particular for us, I would say. He being the ex Mumbai Indians player, right?
बस हम लोग के सामने मत
और
खेलना.
अभी वो तो खेलेगा ही रे, गुस्सा आएगा उसको। इतना मैं प्रैक्टिस किया हार्दिक पांड्या के साथ, मेरे को लिया नहीं।
अच्छा.
व्हाई?
Yes.
And also how Riyan Parak does the captaincy.
Yes, and also
And
we will see a new look bowling attack for Mumbai Indians in the second game, and it will be actually
yeah,
Nikhil interesting to see how Mumbai Indians use the impact player rule, right? Because we have some contenders for that. Uh, you know who are they?
we don't have some contender. We only have one contender, Rohit Sharma, who will be coming to test out his abilities in the IPL. There is no seriousness by him, right? And
अरे
no one is expecting him to play seriously, I guess.
रोहित शर्मा वो रोहित शर्मा के लिए ये है रे प्रैक्टिस है रे ये उसके लिए वो है
Practice
रे
है, वो है, इसके लिए वो है वो। That- So, these are such, yeah, these are just for fun, guys. Nothing truth in this. This is just what we see in memes and everything.
yes so Nikhil
Like, it's okay then, Mohit. Let's see how things plays out in today's matches, and every guys, we will meet you in tomorrow's video with those two matches. What happened and what were our thinking है regarding it? Thinking या फिर क्या? Analysis तो नहीं बोल सकते. We are not analysts
yet
yet. Oh, yet. Star Sports, if you are watching. Yet.
Star Sports India MITV everybody is watching
Oh, बहुत बड़ा बजट हमारा थोड़ा पैसा था.
अरे मेरा पीसी बना के दो guys
Okay, yeah. So that's it for this video. We'll see
yes
you next one. Thank you and bye bye.